What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Highbrow, also known as PT, and I'm back to talk about The Walking Dead Season 10. Spoiler warning for The Walking Dead show, comics, all that stuff. But did he, meaning Siddiq, do these crazy things that people are thinking that he actually did? I'm going to go with no. But I want to make this clear. I want this video to be a discussion video topic, so please post your comments below. I definitely want to know your thoughts. But before we get to discussing Siddiq, it's very important to hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends, tell your family to help us achieve our goal of 100,000 subscribers. It really means a lot to us. But we met Siddiq way back in season 8, episode 1. He's like, don't shoot, right? Carl, Rick came across this guy. He's from the comic, and they've changed the character for sure. But a lot of people are thinking that he can't be trusted. Well, he's connected with Carl. And if Siddiq turns out to be a bad guy, that will tarnish Carl, and I don't want to see that. A lot of people don't. Now, Carl is gone, and a lot of people are pissed about that. But Carl and Siddiq will always be connected because when Carl got bit, he was helping Siddiq and saving Siddiq, and he brought Siddiq back to Alexandria. Carl is gone, Siddiq lives on, so it's got to be connected in one way or another, right? So if Siddiq turns out to be a bad guy, that's not what I want to see, and a lot of people don't want to see that. Siddiq has medical training, but again, if they have 2 doctors on the show, one of them's got to go. Siddiq, this lady, Siddiq, and Dante. Now we had Siddiq and Enid. And a lot of people are thinking that Enid was killed by Siddiq because Alpha told him to do it. And I have to say that's ridiculous. Siddiq is connected with Enid. Siddiq has seen Enid in past visions of the Pike lineup and the barn situation because he was connected with Enid and Tara and everybody there. Enid was one of the Pike victims, and Siddiq survived it. So people are like, how did Siddiq survive? He made a deal. He's working with Alpha. He's got to be helping her, right? And that has never come up. Actually, Avi Nash was on Talking Dead last season, and he refuted that. He actually refuted the idea that he was connected with Alpha, and that he worked with them and helped them by any means. It's just crazy to think that so many people think that Siddiq is a traitor, a spy, a terrible person. He's been there for a long time. He's been there connected with the group for a while now. Why would he ever do anything to go against the group? Well, to stay alive, to protect Rosita, to protect people, that's for sure. But does it make sense? Sure. But also no, because when have we been given that idea or anything of the sort that Siddiq is working with Alpha and he feels comfortable working with Alpha? He has PTSD because of this situation right here. And yes, he was the only survivor, but it was by chance and he was left alive to tell the story. As ridiculous as it sounds, that's what they said, and that's the story that they're going with. He was connected with Rosita, they had a baby, and really to me, and a lot of people, there's no reason to think that Siddiq is connected with the Whispers. He keeps having visions of that day because he has PTSD. And that's all you need. You don't need anything else. He saw his friends and people of the community that he cares about being killed in front of his eyes in a savage way. What else do you want? Now, a lot of people are thinking that Dante is a Whisper because we keep seeing this. Again, that hasn't come up. We haven't seen any connecting point there. Some people even think that Dante is poisoning the community. To me, it's the water, and we clearly saw that that's what Gamma was doing with the Walker guts, damming the river so it's less water, less purified water that would be there, and all it takes is a little strand of bacteria or virus or something to be in the water supply to be making people sick. And yes, they should be boiling the water, and they should be taking precautions because this is a zombie apocalypse, right? I mean, you should be taking every precaution necessary to have clean water. It's essential. But I doubt Siddiq or Dante or anyone is doing anything on purpose to hurt the communities, to kill people potentially, to make them sick. I just think he is having major PTSD and struggling with it. If you have a mental disease, a mental condition that is depression, PTSD, anxiety, it can be debilitating. You don't want to do anything. You see the world in this crazy manner that's not usually there. Perception is reality. If people are perceiving threats that aren't actually there, they're dangerous. Siddiq is dangerous to himself, baby Coco, Rosita, everyone involved. So I think they're highlighting the PTSD for something big. I think he's going to do something or see something that's not actually there, and someone's going to get hurt or killed, maybe himself, maybe someone else, maybe Rosita or something big. They're highlighting it a lot. So a lot of people are having all these theories and speculation. It's like one of those things like, I think this, I think that, and you're entitled to your opinion. I'm not trying to put you down, but I'm just giving you my side of it. I don't think he had to kill any of his own people, which would be terrible. That's even more over the top and unnecessary for him to be feeling this way. I think he's just struggling with the fact that he had a traumatic event with people he cared about and he couldn't do anything and help people and save them, especially since the fact that Alpha is still alive and the Whisperers are still a threat. That can't be settling with you. I don't know how he can move on, right? I don't know one of those things where he can actually move on from this because the threat is still out there. And a lot of people have posted some great comments about PTSD. They have it, or they know people that have. They were veterans, or they were in different situations where you don't have to be in the military to have PTSD. You can be in a car accident or a traumatic event to have that. But I'm not sure if you ever truly get over it, or you have good days and bad days. But I think Siddiq cares about the group. The bottom line is that he cares about everybody here, and I doubt he would ever go against the group that way because it would hurt the character. And it's a fictional character. The writers are going to do what they want. But for him to see Alpha over and over again in the Bloody Machete, and it's definitely showing you, highlighting things from season 9 episode 15, and it's definitely going to be coming up again in season 10 episode 7 and beyond. He's seeing visions of that day, and he's seeing things that aren't there. And if you saw the trailer for season 10 episode 7, they highlighted this. He sees Alpha standing right there. And some people are even thinking about, well, how did he see the outfit? When did he see her? Are the clothes different? Did he ever see her in this outfit? Did he see her before the barn? Well, he had to get kidnapped, so he probably saw her. I didn't think they worked out a deal. And for people to think that he killed Enid is a theory, and I'm not putting it down, but I just think it's over the top and too much. He doesn't have to take out Enid or anybody involved here to have PTSD. He was connected with these people. He cared about Tara and Enid and everybody involved. These were his people that he was taking care of. He was the medical doctor, medical professional here. You have a bond with your people. That's all you need. And if you lose them, it's sad. That's all it takes. So I think it's wishful thinking for him to be so involved with this and that, and theories are getting crazy. I don't know if other channels are saying this, and they're showing you proof in trailers that he's going to die and all this stuff. So, people are over the top, but just think logically. He had a crazy moment that he survived. He has survivor's guilt, PTSD, crazy things in his mind that it's just he can't get over. And they're highlighting it for a reason, probably for a terrible reason, that something big is going to happen in season 10, episode 7, 8, or the back half of season 10. So let me know your thoughts. Post your comments below. I know a lot of people are wanting answers, wanting things to be seen, but hopefully they get answers very, very soon. So thank you guys for watching. I truly appreciate it. And for those interested in my Zombie Apocalypse book series, I got 10 books available now. The link to all 10 books is in the description below. I hope you join the fight, and tell them, Daryl.
Yo, we love you guys. Honestly, thank you.